I'm Dolores Hayes, and I've been working here for quite a while. I already had talked to the residents, and it's been 25 years, a little over, but my husband passed, and I was off for a little bit, but I couldn't. I had to come back and be with the residents. They're just like my family, so that made me feel good. And what else did you write for me? I don't want to show that up here. I enjoy my job, exactly, like I said, my second family. So here's the residents. We're going to start with Carolee, Norris, Judy, George, our newest resident, and Lori.
My name is Michael Hecht. We are in one of the offices on Magnolia Gardens. We are a memory care facility. And what we wanted to do with the great support of WSTO Stoughton Cable TV is provide a storytelling on their schedule. Kind of a monthly reading. And I'm very thankful for the elders here gathered around us. That they also were happy enough to read some timeless nursery rhymes. That's the title of our program. So without further ado, I'm going to have this gentleman right in front of me introduce himself and then read some nursery rhymes.
My name is George Paul, and I'm going to read a poem called Humpty Dumpty. Everybody knows it, but I'm going to read it anyway. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. And another version of great poem is Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouser ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Thank you.
Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. I had three blind mice. Three blind mice, see how they run. They all run after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a thing in your life as three blind mice?
The Muffin Man. How do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Oh, you know the Muffin Man. He lives in Drury Lane. Oh, yes, I know the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Oh, yes, I know the Muffin Man. He lives in Drury Lane. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread. She scolded them soundly and then put them to bed.
Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle came to town, riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his cap, but called it macaroni. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried wee, wee, wee all the way home. Ring-a-ring-a-roses, ring-a-ring-a-roses. a pocket full of posies. A tisket, a tasket, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow lying fast asleep. Tishka, a tishka, we all get up again. Thank you.
In honor of these elders, grandmas, and grandpas, we wanted to give the second half of the program maybe a little contribution to peaceful or a peace in the world. We all recognize that the world could be better. And so the elders put together this collage of people from all over the world. And then we chose some appropriate words to read along while you see some of the faces of the people that live with us on this planet. And the first poem I'd like to read, and we know it as a song, by John Lennon, and it's called Imagine. Imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. This is a personal favorite of mine. It's called Forever Young. It was written by Bob Dylan. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. And on behalf of the elders residing in Magnolia Gardens, I want to thank you. I want to thank Skaalen Retirement Services for their sponsorship. And it's a great thank you to our very own cable TV, WSTO, and their wonderful staff. And we hope to see you in September with another program. Thank you.